Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It's LizLele. I haven't disappeared. I've done a lot of studying um, since the last time I recorded. I think I watched 5 videos from the silver um, section of Profitly, which you have to, geez, sorry, be a member of. Let's see. Let's go to dashboard. So once you're a member, I think I got it for like the holiday discount. Or actually, I was trying to do a challenge, be a challenge member, and then they were like, you could do Pennystocking Silver, it's 50% off. So I did that, and I think it came out to like $900, so it's like $3 a day. I recommend it. Sometimes I wish that there was more like technical analysis. There is a lot. There's like 4,000 videos, so maybe I haven't gotten to enough of that stuff, but there's like he'll update you on his charity work, or sometimes he'll go on a rant about like mistakes that students are doing, or he'll do like a motivational video. So it's not entirely just like, okay, look at this stock, this is what happened. It's a little bit more active. So there's that. I got a question on YouTube about jeez, God, about from Philip. He asked me, how much do you, one second, I'm sorry. Okay. How much do you pay for Profitly? So Profitly is free. You can just join. And when you join, you would see everything over here. And sometimes it depends, like since anybody can post here, it's whatever, but if you've seen previous videos, I've showed you how to like you can search for people. I guess if you don't know who to look for, then it becomes interesting. I guess, well, you could look up me. This is mine, Lizzie8636. There I am. And I'm following these people. So you could like pick and choose from them. I'm not sure how good everybody is, but if you go here, let's say, I don't know, you randomly select this person. You could see how much they've made, and you can judge your preferences based off of that. Let's see, he's a challenge member, Jonk. And then, like for example, with Jonk, he'll post stuff, and then you could read his stuff, and so that's a good learning point, in my opinion. So, you could either do it by find out who's a challenge member and who's sharing stuff, or who's making the most profits, and see if they're leaving any kind of content. So, and you'll get stuff like 15 stocks to watch. So when I opened this, here, GSIT and CNBX are my 2 stocks to watch this week. So then I went to Stocks to Trade, and I pulled them up in my watch list. And what I want to do today is analyze them a little bit to the best of my ability, and also mention that, so I've been studying the How to Make Millions DVD, which you can find on Profitly somewhere. And I think it's like $297, so it's worth it, and it's 35 hours long, so I don't know, that comes out to like $10 an hour. I think it's worth it to start with, at least. And I'm up to disc 3. I'm almost done with disc 3, so I've watched maybe 8 hours, and what I've learned from that is that he said, and I think it was recorded 4 years ago, so he said that he looks for top percent gainers, and then he checks the news. And then he determines, this is Tim, and he determines whether it's worth it or not. And whenever I watch one of his videos now, especially on stocks to trade, I look for, okay, how is he looking at the chart that he is? Like, sometimes, I'm sure he has a bigger computer screen than I do. He also said that he doesn't use any of the RSI or any of that stuff. And let's see. And also, looking for momentum, looking for breakouts, and waiting for the best type of trade. So let's look at, let's look at CNBX. So for me, this looks very smushed. Now I know people have recommended you can, okay, this is interesting, crossed above 52-week high. So I think this is breaking out. If this is breaking its 52-week high, its high of the year, then that means that this is now I've heard multi-month breakout, but what is it, annual breakout? I've never heard that, how to coin that term. So, okay, I'm going to go to 1 year, and I want to look at it in 1-day increments. So it's doing nothing, it bounced a little bit, and it's, let's remove this and this. It's clearly breaking out. There's an increase of volume, 6 million shares traded. Let's see if there's any news. Let's see, 2/21. What day is it today? It's the 21st, okay. 20th. I don't know, news bothers me. I guess not much, but I don't know. I want to click it. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Cannabis Pharmaceuticals, breakthrough cannabis medications review and outlook. Okay, so a leading independent equity research and corporate access firm focused on small and micro recently turned multi-billion massive growth, new states, this recent past, surging. Sometimes when I look at news, it overwhelms me a little bit because it's like so much information, I can't connect it that well right away. I'm sure I'll get better as I do it more. I haven't been looking at the news. Like reading news is a skill that I need to work on. But there is a part of my brain that's like, whoa, we're gonna leave the room now. And all the words just overwhelm me. That was on Friday. Let's see, Friday. So I would say that this point right here was its well, I'm looking at, how do I shift this over? 1 year. Let's see, 2 years. Is this 2 years? This still seems like 1 year. Am I crazy? What's going on? 3 years. May. That's 1 year. That's 2. There's, okay. So in the last 3 years, the highest it's gotten is like somewhere here. in the 180s? Is that possible? Because just look at the chart. It's like the minute it breaks past this, it's a multi-month breakout. From what I've learned. And now it's pretty high, like it's going up. And at this point you don't know where the ceiling is. The thing that I have to learn now is, okay, I found a breakout. I should have found it here. Maybe if I was here earlier I would have. But now it's high. But how do I know if it has legs or not? You know, how do I know if I can step into this or not? So let me see if I can actually paper trade this. Let's say we're going to chase it. And I've also realized that higher volume, let's do 10,000. Limit order, whatever. Buy, submit. Okay. And let's see if this has gone through. Oh, I haven't done this in a while. I don't remember how to check this. Maybe. Did I buy anything? Maybe my limit order was too low. Okay. How about now? Submit. Because now it's at 570. Maybe I got it. So that's so frustrating. So why couldn't I buy this? I don't understand. Why doesn't it appear in open positions? Buy 10,000. Where is it? 570. 570. Let's do 578. Return, submit. Oh, fuck. Because I pressed no, I think. Is that what happened? But it's still not there. I'm so confused. Request successfully processed? Then where is it? I don't get it. Was it, oh, is it because I don't have enough money? Is that it? Maybe that's it. So let's do 5,000 at, hang on, bear with me. CNBX. Okay, return. Let's do this, return. Let's do 5,000, return, submit. Yes. Pending. Let's see, did it go through? What's up? Okay, here we go. So the reason why I wasn't going through was because I didn't have enough money in my quote-unquote account. Like, because it was only set to 30,000. Okay. So now I'm in this 5,000 shares at 577. And I am in a breakout stock. And let me see with my calculator on my phone. 577 times 5,000 is 28,850. Where do I need to sell this guy? Let's see. What was it? Wait. Oh, fuck. I need a pen. I'll do a pencil. Okay, let's do this again. 577 times 5,000, 28,850. Okay. Let's see how much $6 will get me. 5,000. That's 30,000. Okay. So I think if let's see, 30,000 minus 2,000, no, 28,850, that would give me a profit of 1,150. Now let's see if I can sell this, my 5,000 shares for $6, and that way I'll have my order in. Why is it not moving? Is it about to be halted? And I'm going to press submit. Yes. Now I have an order in. Right at this moment, because it's gone up, let's see, 78, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 cents. I'm up $300. Even that is a profit. You see, it's all about volume. Like, the more you recognize these patterns, the more confident you can get. And as your account grows, the point is to like know when to dip your foot in the pool and then get out. I wonder if it'll hit 6. If it hits 6, then technically this is the most successful trade I've done. So right now, and let's zoom in on this guy. It is much different up close. I can tell even without a line, like you can see. All right, let's just do a line, whatever. Line tool. I need to bring this down. Let's see. Let's start from this point. Oops, line tool. So I have decided to just study more. So let's say that this is our, what is this thing called? Our course of action? I don't know. It starts with a T, I think. So, oops. Undo. Where's my pointer tool? Cursor? Okay. So there was nothing happening in, what is this called? Overnights? I'm forgetting all the important words. This is like a multi, wait. But let's do 4 years, see what's up. Yeah, so even 4 years, so when this little guy happened, this top, that's the indicator for this one. And this happened in November. And this was I want to say fake out or like a really long double top, like it didn't go. So it went back down, but now it's trying again. Look at the volume, 8 million shares. That's crazy. Is this a cup and handle? I'm not sure. Maybe not. But so I feel a little bit better having studied. I think there should be a lot of time invested in studying, before any real money goes in. Because then you're going to get disappointed that you're losing money. And I think paper trading is a good idea. Now I'm down. That sucks. You know what? Maybe I should just take a $300 profit. Like, what's wrong with that? It's better than I've done before. Maybe I'm having too much wishful thinking. Let's see. 2 days. Because you never know technically when it's going to crack. It's still on this higher highs. Like, it has not yet broken my, what the hell is this word? My trajectory? I don't know. So based off of that, I still think that it could continue to go upwards. So this is the frustrating part. I guess you just have to be patient. And so the thing that I fucked up with last time that I'm realizing now is, you know, for examples like this, like, yes, you don't know if it's crashing or not, but when you have a line like this, technically it's a higher high. So just because it's going down doesn't necessarily mean get out. Because I think what I was experiencing was like, I'd be like, oh, it's going up, oh, now it's going to go down forever. But sometimes it doesn't. And there has to be like, you have to be like a patient roller coaster rider. And that's why I think this line helps, because you can see like, wait a second, it's still a higher high than before. But the minute it cuts out of here, then there's a, oh, it's a trend line. Then there's a difference in trend. So this has been going up since 9:30. It's like 11:30 now. I would like to sell at 6, but maybe it won't go up to 6. I'm going to change my order to what I wanted to do before, which was 584. Sell, submit. Yes. That gave me a $300 profit. That's more than enough for a beginner. It's a small me to the move because I'm having a lot of volume. And let's see if we can reach that. 577. Let's see. $6. Okay, that I canceled. Right now I have 0 profit because I bought it at 577. Let's check on this other guy while we're waiting. The GSIT. This one has a little bit of a choppier look to it. Geez, I don't even know what to make of that. 1 year. Wonder. It's got a lot of volume. I think that's 1 million. Can't see that well over there. Maybe if I pop this out. Does it just... Okay, 400,000. Where did it go? $579. Let's see. Ooh, 580. Got to 580. I'm up 100, 150. Ugh, 50. It's still holding my trend. Here we go, 584. I sold it. Let's go look, you guys. Summary. How do I see? How do I see my... That's what I made. I made 350 today. Okay, maybe if I do this. Cool. And if you do 350 1,000 times, how much is that? Is that 350,000? Let me check. 350 times 1,000. Yeah, 350,000. If you do that trade 1,000 times, if you can notice a breakout, I guess. So I'm going to do a screenshot. Command Shift number 4 on your Mac. And that. Okay. It's still, what is that? Oh, where I bought, where I sold. Cool. It still has not broken the trend. Yay!